The time has come.
It has begun.
Remy, where the shades at?
Howdy,
They're
howdy.
about to come back right now.
Uh,
Let us
Oh man.
begin.
Hey, Michael Hamilton said he was first. Michael, what's up, man?
Yes, Michael. Welcome.
Yes. All
Welcome
right.
to
So
our
we
podcast.
yes, we are here. We are the Godzilla nerds, and we have a very special show today. Before we get started, I am one of the hosts. I am Donald.
Nick. DJ.
Remy?
Doris.
The lovely Doris, and Serge will be joining us in just a minute. But let's first before we start, let's read some of the comments. We do have
Godzilla Train here. Representing
Hi,
Ready.
Train.
Godzilla Train. What's going on, buddy?
yeah,
You got me. Yeah, yeet. Yeet.
and then we have my boy Michael is still here. He said, "What's up, guys?"
What up,
So-
Michael?
So today is going to be a really, really interesting show because today we will be discussing our Kaiju, but we'll be doing the Mount Rushmore edition. So this was really, really hard. The more and more that I started looking at these questions and doing it, so I am curious to see all the answers that we have. Try our best
And
not
just
to
so you
fight on.
know, all your answers are wrong. Mine are right. So
Of
No,
course.
it starts.
And as you
starts.
stated,
Oh my
all my
God.
answers are correct, and all of yours are wrong as well.
Remy, I like the shades, brother.
Thank you.
All
This
right,
is in celebration
Of
So-
what?
A celebration.
of this podcast, and then I'm almost done with high school. That's your celebration.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You almost done, brother.
Also, prom is tomorrow. That's also a celebration.
Oh my God. 50,000 gray hairs just jumped out of my head.
Oh my gosh. All
Oh
right.
my Lord. Oh, I'm old and ancient.
Oh, we got Serge.
I'm
We got
Mike,
Serge
right.
here. We got to bring him in.
Serge.
Serge!
How old are you? What year were you born? You're like born like 5 days ago.
Oh, whatever. Oh,
Who
it's
are you
begun.
talking to, him or me?
Me?
No,
I think.
Yeah,
sorry.
you're five. You're
I
5
don't
days
know.
ago. I'm 5 decades ago. Okay.
I almost wore that same shirt, Serge.
Damn straight.
Oh, man.
Got the Kong one? Oh, that's a
Godzilla
bullshit.
Train, he said that.
Nah, Remy's just a baby. How
Nah,
dare
Remy
you?
is just a baby.
How
All right.
dare you?
So we are about to officially get started. I've been really excited for this because I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks. Well, now I finally get to see you guys, so that's the good thing. Everybody looks like they're doing pretty good, so that is good. Preferably everybody had a good week. I've had a pretty good week. So let's start this thing off with the very first question. If I can get it to load, and here we go. So DJ, I'm gonna let you do the honors. You're gonna start first. All right.
Time to
So
begin.
the first one, I don't know how hard this one was, but I kind of wanted to try to get everybody eased in. So the first question that we're gonna go with is the top 4 kaiju of all time on your Mount Rushmore. DJ, tell me who do you have for us on your Mount Rushmore?
I've got Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Gamera.
All right.
All right, that was pretty good.
Good list.
Okay, so
Good
I
lineup.
had the same exact list that you had, DJ, but instead of I didn't have Gamera, I replaced him with King Ghidorah. I
Well,
was
you
back.
don't count.
I was back and forth.
Damn.
I was back and forth between the two. It was really, really hard. So I chose King Ghidorah. So I had Mothra, King Kong, Godzilla, and King Ghidorah. I'm sorry, Gamera. I'm sorry. I pay homage to him later on.
I see.
All right, Remy, you're up.
All right. My top 4 kaiju of all time are Godzilla, Gamera, Mothra, and Kong.
Ooh, that's good. So let's see. Godzilla Train was Adrian. He says Godzilla, Gamera, Mothra, and King Kong. All right, Nick, you up next. Top 4 kaiju
Mortal.
of all time. Who do you want to see on that Mount Rushmore?
kind of want to see Godzilla, Gamera. Who else was it?
Got two more.
Ghidorah and Rodan.
Oh wow,
Ooh, Rodan.
Rodan up there. Okay.
Hey, Luis, you're a smart man, brother. Smart man.
Don't listen to him. No.
Doris, do you want to give a crack at it?
Oh, I'll crack at this. Okay, so I'm assuming you're going with any kaiju by Big Fat Monster,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, you're all wrong because you
Oh,
all
okay.
picked
Oh.
because you all picked Godzilla at some point, but Godzilla is the rock itself they are built on, so he shouldn't even be. He is the rock.
I
You
agree
gotta
with that.
pick
He is the
four-
rock.
So you
All
got to
right.
pick 4 small ones to put on there.
Okay.
That's definitely going to be Gigan, Gamera,
Oh.
Again.
Gigan, Gamera, Ghidorah. Look at me going with the G thing here. I won't say it's a family show. If I got to pick, yeah, and I'm sorry, Remy, you're going to go with me on this, even though we know this much. I kind of want to go with the good old dragon.
Oh,
Help me out
Manda?
here, Manda.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
I'm down
Okay.
for
That's
that.
a new one.
Manda. All
There
right.
is a backstory that we don't know. I like Manda.
Yes. And they can unlock that in MonsterVerse to continue. Just keep going. There you go. There's Manda.
All right, sir.
Manda's the ancient one.
You up next,
Manda
my
is
brother.
Shenron.
All right.
Top 4 kaiju of all time. Who you want to see on that Mount Rushmore? When you look
So-
at that beautiful mountain.
Let's hear it.
You know, the way I see it, or when I think about it, I just think of the good old usual suspects. So I'm gonna go with Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Mothra, and Mechagodzilla. The original.
All right. Mecha's up there. Nice. Good list.
Okay, so before we go to the next question, Michael, he said Clifford,
Clifford.
Lady Kong, the Giant Claw, and Gamera.
Blocked.
What the? What?
Why is Gabra part of this?
Yeah, why is Gamera up there?
All right,
I
Oh
I
my
can
God.
kind of see the other three, but why Gamera?
Michael, that was cool.
He didn't
was
go
cool.
with Godzilla Jr. or anything, you know. Godzilla.
I'd be fine with that. There's not Godzuki.
All right, so
Minion.
moving on. Oh, wait a minute. Adrian says, "Get out of here with that, Michael. What are you doing?" Adrian
Oh,
said,
we got
"Get
some
out of
heat.
here."
Oh,
I'm with
no.
Adrian. Get out of here, Michael. Boo.
Adrian,
Yeah. What are you doing, Michael? Come on.
He's entitled to his opinion. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's right. It's just an opinion.
No, he
Yeah.
wrong. He's definitely wrong. He's definitely wrong.
Screw opinions. Talking about
Uh,
facts here, people.
All right, DJ, here we go. Godzilla's top 4 movie soundtracks. I'm curious to see where you go with this one.
Unfortunately for this one, I was only able to come up with 3.
Okay, that's fine.
I think they're still pretty good. So I got King of the Monsters,
Okay.
All right. Good choice.
Final Wars,
Yes.
and then Gojira, the original Godzilla.
Nice.
Okay.
Those are good choices right there, brother.
Okay,
Um,
that's 3.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think you said you can only come up with 3.
I mean, maybe I'm the blonde, but that's not 4.
You're not the
I'm
only
blonde too,
here.
so
Yeah, same here.
You
So-
could have said Blue Oyster Cult. That would have counted.
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
it's included with the King of Monsters. It's just
That is true.
Towards the end, yeah, I guess it does.
so.
let's see.
If you don't get
Adrian
out of
says
here with that,
Godzilla
I'll
versus Godzilla, Terror of
Grandma's
Mechagodzilla, Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2. I actually almost had maybe a few Mechagodzilla and Godzilla soundtracks in here, but the ones I went with was, of course, I got to go with the 2019 King of the Monster soundtrack. I didn't do anything 54 on this list because I separate that from the rest of his movies. So I
Okay.
hold that movie to high
The
regard.
Rock.
That's
Um,
fine. Yeah. It's the foundation of everything.
I have Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, 1991 soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go the 1984 Godzilla soundtrack, and I'm going to do Godzilla 2000. I love that soundtrack as well.
Oh,
Wow.
So
okay.
That's where I went. Michael says no fooling. Son of Godzilla. Gojira.
Okay.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 74 and Godzilla versus Hedorah. Now I like the Hedorah soundtrack a lot. I love that.
Yeah. I actually kind of like the Hedorah soundtrack. I like Godzilla's theme in that movie, actually. It's probably one of my favorite themes of his.
Does
it sound goofy?
Talk
Yes.
to
But it's all right. My 4 soundtracks are Godzilla Final Wars. Same with you, DJ. Godzilla King of the Monsters as well. Can't forget that one. Bear McCreary. Salute to you, sir, for that. Godzilla versus Destroya. That's another soundtrack.
I almost
really
had
love.
that one. I almost put that
Especially the soundtrack that plays when Godzilla first enters Hong Kong. That love it. And the
on there, Remy.
or Godzilla's meltdown. That theme.
And if you don't cry at his meltdown, we cannot be friends.
You're not
exactly.
You are no Godzilla fan if you do not cry at that scene.
Nope.
And my last one, same with you, Godzilla Train. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2. I love that main theme that they have from
I almost
Mechagodzilla.
put that one too.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I love that.
There you go, Remy. There you go, Remy. All right, Nick.
It's good.
Talk to us.
So for me, it was my 4 were. I had it directly. It was Godzilla versus King Kong, the recent one.
Oh, okay.
King of the Monsters 2019.
All right.
Godzilla versus Destroya. And like Godzilla Train said, Godzilla versus Hedorah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Michael that said that.
Adrian said facts, Doris, and then Michael said the Heisei series all sound the same outside of Destroyer or Mechagodzilla 2. All right, Michael, you on thin ice.
I mean, though, he's kind of. I mean, Destroyer and Mechagodzilla are like the most like predominant ones that I can like recall, though.
I like. Well, Biolante sounded a lot different.
That one's much more 80 sounding, and 85, 84 is also very different.
Because that was like coming out of the. I'm gonna say it the wrong way, but it's the right way. When they made Biolante, the time frame and the genre, they were trying to relate to the hipsters on that one.
Yeah,
that was the hippie movie.
Michael said, "Actually, no, 84 is pretty unique."
Yeah, said 84 is pretty
said, "Stop being disrespectful." Facebook user, I believe this is Gamma Ray Trey. That's his name. So he says he has Godzilla, Gamma,
Ultraman.
Mothra.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Points for anybody that can do the Ultraman. Come on.
Oh, I can't do that, though.
Twice.
I'm from the hood.
Come
on. Doors, you're up. Soundtrack.
Not a clue. I had no time to study, so I'm going to throw one back at
right.
you.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
No, truthfully, the end of with Destroya, I can't. It's like one of those self-inflicted injuries when you watch that and listen to that. So that's right up there. That's the number one. I like the version that Legendary redid.
Yes.
I really do. They took the same one, but they kind of CGI'd it a little bit and made it more modern. I like that. I'm not going to give you 4, but I'm going to throw one back at you because you always come up with questions, Donald, but you never answer them. I want you to tell me one musical artist that has paid tribute to Godzilla.
Ooh.
I have no idea except for Bear McCreary.
Anybody else want to add one in there?
Eminem.
Blue Oyster Cult.
I'll take it.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult's a given.
Sepultura.
Who?
The Brazilian thrash metal band Sepultura. They have a song called
yes, they do.
They have a song called Biotech is Godzilla. Even the first song off of that album starts off with the singer yelling Godzilla.
I'm gonna say
I'll take that as 3 answers. I need one more.
The song is not about Godzilla, but it is a song called Godzilla, and I'm pretty sure Kesha made that song. She has a song.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that one, Donald.
Anybody else?
Oh, Paul Gilbert, the guitar player has a song called Paul versus Godzilla.
Oh,
Okay.
another one I can think of.
I
Alan
don't wanna-
Silvestri, who did the score for what was it called? Ready Player One. He played the Godzilla theme when Mechagodzilla shows up in that movie.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
that's right.
just
I
throwing
used to
that in there
remember
as
that in the
filler.
theater because I flipped out when I heard that
That was
theme.
cool. That was awesome, Doris. I like it. I like it.
Okay, and I'm going to add one more to this, and you guys have heard me talk about it before. I'm a metalhead from word go. Thank you, Serge. In the original video, and you can look this up on YouTube for Iron Maiden loves Godzilla, and in the 80s hair band Number of the Beast video, Godzilla is the very first monster that flashes on the screen is the original 54 Godzilla.
You're right. I
Mm.
remember that.
Pharaoh Monk,
No.
Simon says. I don't think I've heard of
Simon
that.
says, put your finger on your nose.
2019, destroyed 84. Last time I looked at it. Oh, nice.
That was good, Doris. I like that. Sir,
Sorry, that was just a deflect.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, I like those questions.
Serge, you're up next, brother.
Were we on soundtrack?
Soundtracks.
Okay, so this is not particular order. And I'm gonna do the thing where I'm gonna X 54 out of it because so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's built on that one. So I'm gonna go with
Like
the funny one we mentioned right now, which is Biollante, because I remember being a kid and thinking like I was already watching Godzilla movies, but the soundtrack was just so different, so 80s, and I loved it. So Biollante, King of the Monsters, because they did just a damn good job of it. And then also too, when I think of Showa soundtracks, the one that pops out the most to me is actually versus Mechagodzilla.
yes.
Because it was so like 007 type sounding, very very different from the others. And then also 2014. I'm gonna go with 2014.
Okay.
I really like that soundtrack, and the main theme is killer. I love that.
I'll agree with you on that,
I
Serge.
love that.
2014 actually has a really good opening theme. I'll agree
I
with
like
you
Yeah,
on
that opening theme is so
Yeah.
good.
I remember paying attention to the screen when that theme came on the first time I watched the movie. I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting hyped.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a really good theme. It's such a good theme that I've considered like covering that with like one of my metal bands.
Go for
Yeah.
it, bro.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yes, go for it. All right, here we go.
Woo, doggy.
DJ. Godzilla's top 4
Ooh,
design.
damn.
So tell us where you're going with this one, DJ.
I think you'll like this one. So I got Fire Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroyer,
Okay.
Final Wars,
Mm.
Tokyo SOS,
Oh,
Mm.
and Godzilla vs. Megalon.
No.
Okay, I like that, DJ. That's a
Wow,
pretty good-
eclectic choices.
I like that. I'm gonna come behind you, DJ. I'm gonna say Godzilla 2000. I'm gonna say Final Wars Godzilla. I'm gonna go 1989 Godzilla. And because I think Michael Dougherty did such a good job with Legendary Godzilla and King of the Monsters, I'm gonna say Legendary Godzilla. I'm gonna go the Legendary route. Let's see. Godzilla 2000
Millennium.
and
oh, okay. 84.
Tsutama Kirigawa.
85.
Nice.
I like that, Adrian.
Next for 64. Yeah, 64 is a
All
really
right,
good
Remy,
suit.
you up next.
All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. So for my designs, I have, again, like Serge says, these are not really in particular order. For mine, it's Monster vs. Godzilla, Godzilla Final Wars, Godzilla 1974 through 75. I really like that suit. And surprisingly, I really like the design of Godzilla in the Rulers of Earth comics. That's one of my favorite designs.
Let's see. We have Alexander. What's happening, man? How you doing? Glad you can join. He said, I'm not too familiar with
Oh,
all
yes.
the soundtracks and names of the songs, but I
Yes.
love the iconic G theme and typically Rodin's theme in the Showa films.
Yeah,
Yes, bro.
I love Rodan's
That's a
theme too.
very good point. Bravo.
I kind of wish they would have brought it into King of the Monsters, but I still like Rodan's theme in King of the Monsters. But again, Akira Ifukube, God, brings in. He has so many good themes.
All right, Nick, you are up.
So for me, it's Monster vs. Godzilla. I love his design from 2014 up until now. It's awesome. The legendary Burning Godzilla, because that was a pretty good one too.
Okay.
Godzilla versus Destroyer, the Burning Godzilla. And honestly, it's gonna shock, but Shin Godzilla's design.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Stealing my thunder, but I'll let you on that
I
one.
was going to say King of the Monsters was really good. Yes, it was.
Yes.
And let's see. Michael says 2000, 1964.
Yes.
2021 Burning Honorable Man. He said 98 animated. So, okay, I like the animated.
I do too. I thought he was going to say the 1998 film. I was like, wait. But then he said a series. I'm like, okay. I know, blocked.
You want to get us on the crack doors?
Well, yeah. I mean, these are kind of for me, no brainer is going to be Millennial 2000. Boom. Kitagawa. Right there. And it's really no particular order. So I really did like what Legendary did. They gave him pecs.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Godzilla's been working out. Back up. Well, it's the truth,
We're going some deltoids.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. And they give him those thick old legs, man. Godzilla be thick,
Yeah.
He's
always been thick in movies.
I was finally happy he had thighs like I did, It's like,
and then they brought in GMK has some pretty big thighs too. GMK's thighs are like nobody compares to that. Well, besides Ultima Godzilla from Singular Point, that's about it.
yeah, and I gotta go with Shin. I'm sorry, it was kind of creepy at first. It looked like kind of a slug thing, but when they worked it out, I loved Shin. Shin is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see them work on that. There's so much potential there, and they're leaving it like ... and it's driving me nuts.
They're working on Ultraman right now.
Let's see. What before you go, sir? Alexander said the designs. Oh, he said Kiryu, Legendary. He loved the Heisei design, and then he has the 2000 Godzilla.
Nice.
Nice
Michael
choices,
says,
all, yeah.
Jesus.
GMK. That is true.
Thick. Wow. All right, Serge. Alexander, what's going on, brother? Serge, you're up next. Godzilla's top
okay on the end.
All right. So I'm gonna go with. For me, I don't usually think of the burning versions as like separate. I usually consider them as part of like the general design. That is just the way I think of it. So for me, it's gonna be Heisei. When I say Heisei, I mean particularly 89 versus King Ghidorah versus Space Godzilla.
All the way up to 95.
Yeah, like that general design. Like that's home right there for me. After that, I'm gonna go with King of the Monsters, Godzilla versus Kong. Love what Legendary did. And then for me, I'm gonna go with Godzilla from Godzilla versus Monster Zero from the Showa, because that's just another home for me. And then my other one is the wild card, which is going to be the new Toho design from the ride that they did.
Oh, I was going to say that. I was thinking about putting that down too.
Yeah, because it's
look at you pulling out the Joker.
Yeah, damn straight. Yeah, because it's essentially like Legendary plus Heisei. So
yeah,
it's great to me. So
like a match made in heaven.
That's
I was gonna say Godzilla from the Dark Horse comics, but it's essentially Heisei. So yeah. So I'll leave it at that.
How you doing, Thomas? Glad
what
you
up,
can
Thomas?
stop by.
Thomas the Train.
Is that the same Thomas Lee that I know? I
Thomas
just
Lee,
gotta ask.
you know Doris Thomas?
I know a Thomas Lee, and there's a name on the end elsewhere, but I can't see the
My
picture to
typing
know if
doesn't
it's
keep up.
Typing
Yeah.
doesn't keep up well. No, you're fine.
All right. So this next question is going to be really, really interesting.
4.
All right. So here we go. DJ,
Biggest one.
bring us home. Godzilla's top 4 movies.
really.
Oh man,
Really?
this one.
That's right,
So
Ben. The man, the myth, and the legend. Ben, how you doing, brother? Glad you can stop
What
by,
up?
man.
so for my 4 movies, I chose Final Wars, King of the Monsters, Tokyo SOS, and Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
Okay. Space.
So yes, Tokyo SOS. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones. So the ones that I have Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 1974.
Nice.
I have Godzilla 1984. That's a film that I let a lot of people watch first. That's new Godzilla fans kind of get into Godzilla. Mothra versus Godzilla 1964
Ooh.
because 54 doesn't count. And then I'm going to go Godzilla versus Biolante.
Violante.
Those are some controversial
There is
answers.
an accent they grab on the end of that. It is Violante.
Biolante. Okay, I got to do it. Biolante.
Violent.
Oh my gosh. Remy.
All right. Let the hate mail flow through.
Don't start. Don't start, Remy.
Sorry. I knew you were going to say something, brother. I knew it. Okay.
Number one's had
Almost
Bear
had
Dog,
that
right?
one.
All right. Then there we go. For my top 4, and these actually are kind of in order for this one, actually. Number 1 is Godzilla versus Destroya. That's my favorite Godzilla movie of all time. I just love that movie. Second one is Godzilla King of the Monsters, 2019. For some reason, that movie, just the fact that they brought in Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah in the themes, and they built upon the world universe that they had, it just brings a smile to my face. GMK, really love that movie. I really like that movie. Really enjoy it. And for number 4, might come as a surprise to most of you guys, but it's actually going to be Godzilla against Mechagodzilla.
No, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I like that. I was gonna put that one on there, Remy. I like that a lot.
Not from you anyway.
I'm like you, Doris. I'm a Millennium kid. I like the Millennium.
I
I am not a millennium. No, I am the
Oh,
millennium, unfortunately. I'm old enough to be your mother if
Yeah,
you're only
Ben, I'll say it
graduating high
both ways,
school.
brother. I'll say it both ways.
Honey, my son is 25 and I'm expecting my first grandbaby in a month, okay?
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. I told you, I am 5 decades into this.
All right, Ben. Me and Ben on the same page. That's the first Godzilla movie I saw at my grandmother's house. I was like, man, this is cool. And my mom loved Godzilla, so that's a big plus. My auntie liked Godzilla.
74 is a good film to go off of. That one's great.
Let's see. Michael said, I've heard 0 mention of Monster Zero yet.
Hey,
I mean, Michael, it's kind of hard, man. It's tough.
Hold
We still
up.
got 3 more people.
It's not over yet, Michael.
Zero.
We still got 2 more
Michael.
contestants.
well, okay, on this list, yeah. I was gonna say I already mentioned Monster Zero, but on the other.
All right, go
Sorry, I
ahead,
think
Nick.
he's talking about
Talk to us, Nick.
Mine would be 2019 because they brought Burning Godzilla into this.
yes.
And then, GVK, the current one. Godzilla versus Destroya. And Mothra versus Godzilla because that was the first movie
go,
that
Nick.
got me into this.
All right. Nice.
All right, Doris, you want to get this a crack, or you didn't have too much time to study it?
No, mean, this is,
Or do you have your top 4 films? in
top
mind?
4. Okay, top 4, but in no particular order. When you tell me to give it to you in order, then that's where.
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't have to.
You don't have to give us an order. It doesn't have to be in order.
It's
Right.
gonna be on the
Okay,
None of these
so-
really have to be in order.
Number 1 is going to have to be Godzilla versus Destroy. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I cry every time. It's a great
No, you're
thing.
good. That movie was amazing.
I love Godzilla versus Gigan. You know that.
All
you know
right.
why.
Yep.
For those that don't know why, I'm also a cosplayer. 9 years old. He built a Gigan costume and won Best in Show.
Yes.
It's amazing. And he got to meet several of the Godzilla actors, so it's a special place. I love the original, the very first Legendary that ever came out. I was like so excited when they were bringing Godzilla back. I had 49 people go to the movie theater with me. We sold out like 5 rows. I could show you a picture of all of us that all went with me just because it was a Godzilla movie. So I have to go with the original Legendary.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it was an amazing time. I literally cried. I was like an emotional wreck. And I mean, if I had to pick a 4th one, let's go with Mothra.
Okay,
All right.
I can do that.
The original
let's
Mothra? The very first Mothra?
Let's see.
I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay.
Destroy All Monsters, Final
All
Wars.
right. Okay.
Let's see, 2019. And Ben said, "Where is the 84 love?" And Adrian said, "Right,
Hang
no love
on.
for my boy." I actually had 84. I have 84 on here. I have 84 here, and then I had them as my soundtrack. So I got 84. Yeah, 84.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I had them on my
You still
list.
have
Don't worry,
Surge.
guys. I got you. I got
Yours
you,
can be your
guys.
saving grace. Who knows?
Alexander said he cries every time Godzilla.
Oh
Destroy
yes.
us.
Yeah.
So yeah, 84 is my guy. I like 84, man. All right, Serge, you're up. Godzilla's top 4 movies. That Mount Rushmore. Only 4 movies can go up there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do what you did as far as not putting 54 up there because it's like duh.
Yeah, I separate 54. That doesn't count. 54 is just all the way up here.
Okay.
My
yeah,
dog is photobombing. Sorry.
Very
There
good.
you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna say. Oh man. Okay, so no particular order, kind of. Godzilla versus Biolante.
Okay, I knew that one was gonna be there. Me and Nick talked
Yeah,
about that one.
Damn straight. Yeah, everybody knows that
Oh,
one.
you're good.
And then King of the Monsters, because
Yep, me and Nick talked about that one too. Nick,
yeah.
woo!
The next one was tough because
Good Alexander. I see you cry.
I wanted to put the very first one that I saw, but I kept going back to the one that I probably watched the most as a kid, and that would be Godzilla versus Monster Zero.
All right. There you go.
Super special
Cool.
place for me. And then I know most of the time everybody thinks that I never give Millennium Series no love, but I had to add Godzilla against Mechagodzilla because that's a damn
That
good
is a
I love
really,
that.
really good
Yes.
movie.
Yeah, it is. I love that movie.
It's
Absolutely.
so good. Like it's
It
like one of those
really
movies
is.
you watch, you're like, wow, this is like a really good
Word,
movie.
you gotta shout out. Ben says yes. Monster Zero.
Damn straight. I still have the VHS.
Yes, that is cool. So next question should be really, really interesting. So this is going to be the next question. All right, top 4 kaiju films without Godzilla. DJ, you up first, brother.
All right. No particular order. I've got Gamera, Revenge of Iris.
Okay.
I got Rebirth of Mothra 3. Ultraman X, the movie. And Ultraman Orb, the movie.
Okay. All right, DJ, I see you. DJ just be chilling. He be in his own world.
Yep.
Let's see. Adrian says it doesn't get enough love. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla is a great movie. It's a really great movie. Gotta love the only Godzilla fight in space. All right,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Remy and I are writing this script.
Yes. We're in the middle of it right now.
Let's see. Trying to get these comments to load up. Adrian says Gamera, Garden of the Universe, Original Mothra, Gorgo, War of the Gargantuan. That's a pretty good list.
Ooh.
Ben says I can never choose between War of the Ben, me too. I was stuck between those two. So the movies I have is Mothra 1961. I have Gamera, Garden of the Universe. Sorry, Rodan. But I'll show him love later. I got War of the Gargantuans, and the last movie I have is Peter Jackson's King Kong. I just think that movie is just so awesome. That is a awesome movie. So I had to put that one in there. That was really, really awesome. Remy, what you got?
All right, bro. I got. So my top 4 non-Godzilla movies of all time, or kaiju films without Godzilla, are Pacific Rim, first one.
Yes!
Gamera, Guardian of the Universe, right there with you, Donald. Love that movie. It was my first Gamera movie too, so I have a special place.
I think Adrian had that one too.
Kong Skull Island. That's the one I really love. And it actually has my favorite Kong design. Well, actually, second favorite Kong design. Godzilla vs. Kong is my favorite. And then I got, same with you, Donald, I got 2005 King Kong. Really love that movie.
Yeah, that's an awesome movie, man.
You got 2 Kong movies on here.
Let's see. So this is Vic. He had the Rodan list. Yeah, I love Rodan, man. But Michael Dougherty gave me my love back for Rodan with how he did him. I mean, he made Rodan like super awesome.
Well, that's his favorite kaiju, he said, so.
Yeah, he made him like super awesome. Let's see. Ben says the 33 Kong is his all-time favorite. Oh, that's my auntie. Right there. My auntie loves that movie.
Well, that one, it's the same thing with Godzilla, really. You got to separate that one. That one's like another foundation right there. That one's the rock.
Let's see what we got. Rodan, Gamera 2, Frankenstein Conquers the World.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a good one right there. I really like that one too.
That's awesome.
Etrigan. Oh, okay.
I have not seen Etrigan, actually. I haven't seen Etrigan.
Let's see. And Adrian says, he forgot about the 05 Kong. We only got 4, and it's so hard to pick.
Yeah, you're good.
It's so hard to pick these. You forget about.
This is not like your end all be all list. It can always change in the future and stuff.
No. Yeah, it's definitely gonna change in the future.
No, it can't change. Apparently, if the search is ideal, it can't change.
Nick, what you got for us?
So, I'm gonna go with Remy at Kong Skull Island.
Yes.
It's hard to choose between all the Mothras because I saw all 3 and I loved all 3. Gamera, same thing. Loved all the Gameras.
Yeah, Gamera's awesome.
Gorgo.
Yep.
That was another non-kaiju movie that threw me off. I was like, this is very interesting. And I can't even think of another one that I've seen. Pacific Rim. Yes. Not the second one, the first one. Second
one, no. That's Power Rangers. We don't consider that Pacific Rim.
Thank you. At least I'm not the only one that noticed that.
No, it literally is Power Rangers.
No, it was Michael Bay Transformers.
Michael says
without that one. Either one.
War of the Gargantuan. Yes. Attack of Legion. Okay. Kong 05 and Gorgo. Honorable mention. You did good till you got.
Michael, come on, man.
No, dude.
You're so close, Michael. Blocked.
He caught me on
Ready Player One. Okay. I'll give it
one.
Oh, wait. We got. Let me see. Let's see what Aaron says. Godzilla 99, Gamera 06, Gamera. Whoa, that's okay. You got all Gamera.
Nobody's a turtle fan.
We're bringing Gamera the Brave in here. Okay.
All right, Doris, you up next.
Oh man. Okay, so without Godzilla, in no particular order, I cannot pick a favorite Gamera, but yeah.
Uh,
Pacific Rim, with you on that one, Remy. Believe it or not, even though there was one,
Oh, Michael, he said nobody got the joke.
okay, even though there was only one movie ever made that nobody's probably ever heard of, and it was B-rate, I think they could do better if they did it now. I like the movie Q about Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Yes, I thought they could. Now, if they redid that now, it would be scary as hell.
Oh yeah, be better.
It needs to be done by like M. Night Shyamalan or something like that.
No, M. Night Shyamalan. No.
I just watched a movie made by him the other night, and it freaked me out. I had to like watch a Disney movie to bring my mind out of it. It was screwed up.
Was it Split? You watched?
No, it's called Old.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, for me, reaching that, yeah, no. And then number 4, without Godzilla, shut the front door. I'm being nice, guys. You know this.
Good to have you back, Doris.
Yep.
Turtles all day, huh, Aaron? I hope that means Ninja Turtles too.
Of course.
Okay, number 4. I'm gonna give it a pass. I can't think of a 4th one because it's too broad for me.
Okay. All right, Serge, we're coming to you, brother. Adrian also said he heard that film was super creepy.
No, he says I hear Old is super creepy, and I take that personally. We are not friends anymore, Train. Okay.
You gotta forgive him, Doris.
Yeah, come on. He didn't mean it.
He loves you, Doris.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Doris, I'm surprised you didn't put Mothra on it.
You're not helping.
Yeah,
No
Adrian said the same thing I said. No Mothra. I'm so surprised. I thought you would have had at least Mothra on there.
Well, yeah, I thought about it, but I was trying to go with something out of the norm.
Gotcha.
What about you, Serge?
Okay, mine's funny. Mine are always funny. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Rodan.
All right.
Yeah.
Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, because that is one of my old favorites.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then this is where things start getting interesting. I'm gonna go with The Host.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
And
nice one.
And then to top it off, Cloverfield, because I just love it.
Oh shoot! Oh damn! I gotta give you props on that one, bro.
I went there.
Wow, The Host. I can't believe you actually brought that up, man.
I've never seen that movie.
Wow.
I know. I've seen it. I think it's great. I just didn't think anybody would have brought it up. But damn.
Well, actually, with that said, okay, my number 4 is going to have to be that weird thing from Stranger Things that nobody quite knows what it is.
Oh, the Mind Flayer?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that thing is...
Oh, I love the Mind Flayer. I love that thing.
Okay, that thing is huge.
So cool.
So that's my number 4 for Kaiju without Godzilla.
Let's see. Monster from the Ocean Floor. War of the Colossus. Okay, we're breaking out all the movies now.
I was gonna put them.
Orochi is awesome too.
Orochi is awesome.
You know what's another good Kaiju movie?
What?
Out of Godzilla? Rampage.
Oh,
yes.
That was
a good one, Nick. That is a good one.
Yes, I'll give you that one for sure.
Yes, that is a very good one.
All right.
DJ. You picked them. You picked out of any characters, not Zero's
human characters. I knew you guys would get a kick out of this.
Really?
Top 4 human characters.
What are you laughing at, Nick?
I'm laughing at the one on the far right. that goofy.
When Donald does things, it's targeted to certain people.
Dude, is that like Psy from Gangnam Style?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No.
Okay, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay.
I can't find the name, Big. I think you have to get the permission. It's in the link. All right, DJ, go for it.
All right. So my top 4 Godzilla-themed humans are I got Dr. Ishiro Serizawa, which is from the 2014 and 2019 movies.
All right.
I got Dr. Daisuke Serizawa, which is from the 54 movie. I got Miki Sagusa. She was from the Heisei era. And then I got Douglas Gordon. He was Don Fry's character in Final Wars. He was the captain with the sword.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
awesome guy.
That's
The
a pretty
wrestling.
good. That's a pretty good list. I was gonna put the 54 Serizawa on there, but because I just separated 54 away from everything, I didn't. I really like that list, DJ. That's an awesome list. I have Serizawa, Dr. Serizawa from the Monsterverse. I have Mickey. I love her character. She fine too. Look, I got the pilot.
Sorry.
I got the. I can't say her name, but she piloted the Kiryu, I think.
Kiryu.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
I
was-
forgot her
she
name
was the
too.
pilot.
Oh, damn.
And Akira Takarada.
Okay.
That's who I have for my human characters. Adrian says he has the 54 Serizawa. Nick Adams.
Nick Adams, hell yeah.
Nick Adams, okay.
And let's
Mickey,
see.
54, Dr.
Serizawa.
Serizawa, okay. Miki, Captain, and
Captain Gordon.
Shobujin. Oh, yeah, does Shobujin count?
All right, Remy, talk to us.
Okay, you're gonna laugh at this, but
Haha.
How about
Hey.
us?
my top 4 list. Okay. But should I wait for Doris to come back, or should I say it?
You can go ahead.
Okay, what's funny is that my list is the exact same as DJ's list.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Serizawa Monsterverse, Dr. Serizawa from 54, Captain Gordon, and Miki. DJ, get out of my head, damn it.
Yeah, Mickey.
Those are my 4 favorite characters, too.
Michael.
Haru Numa. I think I know which one that is. Glenn. I think that's Nick Adams' character.
Yeah.
Yoshimura. Who's that one?
Everybody got old Mickey, huh?
And Miki, yep. Well, Miki's great.
Yeah, I like old
He's
Mickey.
one of the only
yeah.
few characters that actually sympathizes with Godzilla. She's like, you know what? Maybe don't try to kill him.
Let's see. Aaron says he has Mickey,
Mickey,
Captain
okay.
Gordon, Serizawa, Glenn, and the Zillion.
Oh, the Exilion. Oh, oh, no. I should have picked out
Aaron, you came
Dude.
through with that list, man. That was an awesome list.
Yeah.
Let's
I remember
see.
that.
We have
I should say there's some
Kyle.
love
Nice
Captain
of you to
Gordon.
join us, Kyle. Is General also played by the great Akira Nikeo.
I think I remember General also. I think it's the one in the Heisei series.
So we got
Sabusa, Dr. Yuji Shinoda, and Nick Adams.
wow.
Nick Adams showing up a lot on this list.
All right,
King of
Nick.
Zootopia.
What
DJ?
DJ?
There's somebody that said King of Zootopia too.
Oh my God.
I don't know names well, but I like
That
Drew
guy?
Serizawa and Bryan Cranston.
Megalon.
Okay. We can go for that, Alexander. Bryan Cranston for the time he had on the screen.
It's
You know,
Sue Serizawa and Brian Cranston. Yeah,
he's one
I
of
was
the
going to say
reasons
Brian
they did
Cranston.
well. I love King of Zootopia. From
Why him?
Oh my gosh.
Why
Nick,
him?
Don't be like that.
you up next, Nick.
All right,
Top
I'm not
four-
very
top four
very
human
good with
characters.
names. Not very good
Okay,
with
that's
names, but
fine.
I'm gonna go with
No, you're good.
Madison Russell, Mark Russell,
Okay.
Okay.
Serizawa, and y'all can hate me for this or anything. Dr. Nico Papadopoulos.
Wow.
Really? Okay.
I
What?
was going with the reporter.
Hello, Debbie.
The reporter? Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The guy with the
I
cameraman?
like him.
Because
What's his name? Animal?
The worm guy.
No, the
other,
chick.
the worm guy.
Oh, the chick. What?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
But I love the
Sir.
camera guy.
the main focus, not animal. The other
Yeah.
one.
No, I know what you're talking about, Nick. I know. I'm going to put Philippe, though. Philippe's amazing.
Philippe was good, but it's like he didn't have that much role.
We're chewing
He
gum
did. He
because
was-
it's American.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah,
Adrian
there you go.
said-
There you go. Thank you very much.
Adrian-
The one scene that makes me laugh in the movie is when he does that.
Hey, Nick,
Thank you.
Aaron got a
Okay.
message for you.
Exactly.
Great
You didn't know which
cartoon.
one I was talking about.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right, I'll give you that. He was pretty good in the cartoon.
Because look, in the cartoon, it was all focused on him
Wow.
and Godzilla with the bond.
All monsters
Yeah.
attack.
No, I'll give you that. Monsters
No,
attack.
I wasn't talking about the
Nah,
movie.
this guy.
That
Marvel.
kid.
The commander in the original Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, I remember him.
Luis. Yeah, we still kicking it, Luis. All right, Doris, you want to give us a shot or what you want to do?
Top 4 human characters.
Okay, you're talking human. And okay, I like the original Sarazawa,
Okay.
Yeah.
but Emmy and Yumi, the original twins, they weren't human characters, but they were not kaiju.
Hmm.
Those are that's 2 and 3, I guess.
I almost put the
Nobody-
fairy twins on here.
Human characters, but they're not human. But
They're not kaiju either.
kaiju.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not.
They're
Yeah.
still characters.
you keep forgetting about the twins. The twins.
I
Like,
almost put the twins on there. I thought about it.
I forgot about the twins.
they're
Yeah,
not
I was-
kaiju, but they're pivotal.
They're fairies or something.
Hey, Alexander said good looking girl and she ain't.
Yeah.
Good looking girl and shit. All I remember, I don't.
Damn.
That's true. That's
Talking
true.
about that
Let's
freaking
put her on.
president
Let's
of
put
the
her on.
Glad
US.
to have you around, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, what's
Good to
up?
see you, Kyle.
How's it going, Kyle? I
Okay.
haven't heard from you in a while.
Kyle.
Me and Kyle were talking not too long ago on
Gosh.
on our fan
shoot,
page
the
and
video-
Instagram.
I'm gonna go
human
for
either.
it.
Someone gonna go with
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thor, the
man.
Mothra.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my
Thank
lady.
you, Aaron.
Wait, that's right. I picked the girl from Shin. I tell you.
Girl from shit. Hey, it's fine.
Sir,
Oh,
you
you
ready?
see, I started a pandemic here.
Look what
You
you done.
did.
Done.
Okay.
All right, sir. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Mickey because we can't have the Heisei series without her.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with MonsterVerse, Dr. Sarazawa.
Mhm.
I'm also gonna go with Dr. Stanton from King of the Monsters because
Ah,
Remember him.
I just think that guy's funny. Yeah, I think his one-liners. Yeah, exactly. Like he has those really good one-liners. Like if there was anybody that they could have brought into Godzilla versus Kong, apart from the other characters, I would have said like bring him. Because
Oh yeah, totally.
if there was better like not character development but characters.
Yeah, dialogue.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kyle.
I would have brought him. Yeah. So okay, and then the other one I'm going to go with is Steve Martin, Aaron Burr.
look at that one. Look at that one, sir.
Because you know
Aaron
what?
said the
Like,
same thing.
Wait a minute. Okay, this guy's got some hidden gems in here.
yeah,
Yeah.
'cause, the Godzilla that we got here in the U.S. 1954 or whatever 55, whatever year it came out here. They added him in, but in a way, I would have preferred if they would have kept things in from the original 54.
Yeah.
But he just did such a good job. Like he had a great voice. His narration was awesome. He was just a cool character. And then for him to come back years later for 85, and then his narration at the end of 85,
Yeah.
killer. So I had to include him there. Now I do have 2 honorable mentions. There is the guy, the secret agent or whatever his name was from Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, because he was just funny. Because I will never forget when the dude fights the alien on the boat, he gets shot and falls off, and then he's just walking around all chill, and he's like, "On nights like this,
Oh.
we're talking about love," And
What happened here?
And then the other honorable mention is the corn guy.
That guy.
Corn guy.
Corn guy. I'm trying to remember who that was. From Gigan, right?
Godzilla versus Gigan. Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Corn guy.
Freaking hippie.
All right, here we go.
Corn guy beat out Hobo guy from 84, 85.
Hobo.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember him too. He's like, just left Tokyo. Welcome, Godzilla.
Yeah.
I love him.
All right.
Iconic kaiju designs.
Let me see. It would have been so easy to make Steve the Western American savior that was so common at the time, but they did an excellent job of dropping him in and giving him a meaningful part of the film, and his connection to the main cast was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. They made
Bravo.
him feel just as like I don't know, just as like you not useless, but you know what I mean. It's against Godzilla. Like, no, he can't save them from Godzilla. He's just part of that. Like he's part of Godzilla's destruction.
Right. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go, DJ. Top 4 iconic kaiju designs.
All right. So I don't think mine's going to be much of a surprise, but I got Godzilla, Gamera, Mechagodzilla, and King Ghidorah.
That's a
Nice.
pretty strong list, there, brother. I gotta give you that one.
Broad.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go Kiryu.
Respect.
I'm gonna go Kiryu. I'm gonna go King Ghidorah 2019. Michael Dougherty did a great job with him. I gotta stick with Millennium Godzilla. That's my favorite Godzilla design. I gotta stay there. And I'm gonna have to go 2019 Rodan. I cannot get over how good of a job Michael Dougherty
Yes.
did with him. I mean, to have him coming out of a volcano, to have, I mean, lava
They actually
flying
gave
off
him
his wings.
character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rodan, he's one of my favorite Titans. Thanks to Michael Dougherty, he really just did something to me when he did that with Rodan. It's like he took his time and he, like you said, Doris, he actually made him a character, had some kind of
He wasn't just
personality.
an extra for once.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and to me, he has one of the best scenes in the entire MonsterVerse. One of the best. Like that was awesome with what he did.
I love that smile that he does to that one jet when it like
Gamma Ray
swerves.
Trey, is this you? Announce yourself, because I
Seriously,
don't
Michael?
know this. Jet Jaguar, King Ghidorah, Kiryu.
Why?
I can't see it. I can't see his comment.
Donkey Kong, Reptar, and the Ant.
Yeah.
Let's see. Godzilla, Heisei, King Kong, Ghidorah, and Mothra. Let's see. We have
Again.
Gigan, King Ghidorah, and of course Godzilla and Gamera.
All right.
Donkey Kong is my favorite.
Donkey Kong.
I would recommend my top 4 kaiju design would be Gigan, Iris, Descador, and 2004 Godzilla.
Escador. That's a new one.
Let's see. Besides Godzilla, I'll pick any version of Ghidorah. Biollante, Space Godzilla, and Kiryu. Yeah, great minds think alike, man. I gotta have Kiryu.
Yeah,
Gotta
there
have
you go.
Kiryu. All right, Remy, talk to us.
Okay, for mine, I didn't include Godzilla or Gamera because they're too obvious. They're going to be like, oh, well, of course they are. So I kind of picked ones that are a little bit more separate from them. So I have King Ghidorah, any version of King Ghidorah if you want. I just like the design overall. I have Biollante. I have Gigan. And I have, surprisingly, I have Monster X / Kaiser Ghidorah.
Ooh, that's good.
I love Monster X design. It's just so creepy, but also really cool looking.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of creepy, but kind of cool at the same time. Yeah, that's an awesome list, Remy. Nick, what you got for us, brother?
Well, like Remy, any Ghidorah design. 2019 Mothra.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Shocking, not shocking, funny. Honestly, Baragon.
Yes. Respect, Nick.
It was a pretty good
Really
design.
got blown up.
All right, sir. All right, Donald. Log search off. He's had enough tonight.
And
Sit down.
my last one, Mechagodzilla 2 design, the bulky one. They give him everything in the arsenal to take down Godzilla. I thought that whole design was just awesome.
Okay. All right, Ms. Doris, what you got for us?
Iconic kaiju designs. No particular order. I like the new Mothra in the Legendary series. Shin. I'm sorry, Shin is badass
Okay.
and always will be.
No, we'll give you that.
I will always, regardless of the progression, the original Gigan. I'm sorry, he was so stupid. I loved him. Eventually they gave him this and that, and they made him all mechanical looking. And no, I like the goofy one that started it all.
Same.
And I guess for number 4, the progression of Kong.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good list. I like that list, Doris. I like it. Surge, go for it, brother.
So, when I first read top 4 iconic kaiju designs, when I think iconic, I think like the ones that are the most recognizable, or the ones that were the most influential things that we're still like have influence today. So I was gonna go with 54 Godzilla because it obviously, influenced all of them. Obviously, even particularly the Godzilla that we have now with Legendary, with the dorsal plates and everything. But I'm gonna go with Godzilla Heisei because it seems to be the most widely recognized version of Godzilla, to the point that even newer stuff we still get. Snow Godzilla is Heisei Godzilla. The new
Ryan
Godzilla, it's essentially Heisei, with tinges of Legendary. So I'm gonna go with Heisei Godzilla. I'm gonna go with Mecha Godzilla because Mecha Godzilla still has pull years and years later. What is that movie, Ready Player One? And remember, Donald, I even showed you that strange Mecha Sonic, that which is influenced by Mecha Godzilla.
No, you did.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with King Ghidorah because everybody recognizes that 3-headed dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I even think I saw somebody wearing it was like a Game of Thrones shirt, and I was like, your shirt has King Ghidorah on it, and they're like, oh no, it's from Game of Thrones, and I was like, that's King Ghidorah. Okay.
Yeah, that's King Ghidorah.
Yeah, and then the other one would be Rodan, just because it's the giant, pterodactyl design that.
Yes, indeed.
Like everybody knows. If you don't know his name, you at least know who that is, right?
Yeah.
So the honorable mention was Gigan for the fans.
There you go.
Heisei was the one they used.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Doris, have a message for you.
Oh, Godzilla turns to the best guy again.
Let's see. Finally, some Heisei love. I've been giving Heisei love, Adrian.
I've been giving Heisei love too.
Yeah, but I give
when I was choosing mine, I was just going like general.
Yeah.
Specific area.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna kind of add an honorable mention into my design. Some people had a problem with the way they made Monster Zero or Ghidorah look in the Legendary, because they said it looked a lot like Smaug from the Lord of the Rings series, but he was a dragon. He was the golden dragon. He was a Hydra of sorts. So I think they made him look realistic to what they were trying to attempt back then. I think they did a good job.
Yep.
Wait, you're talking about Smaug?
Well, they said that Monster Zero's design in Legendary looked too much like Smaug. And I can see what they mean by that, but he was a 3-headed golden dragon.
Yeah,
so
he still has some. Yeah.
Well, if I can remember, Godzilla been around longer than Lord of the Rings. Maybe it's something I missed, but
no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lord of the Rings was written way before Godzilla ever showed up.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, that's good. I mean, learn something.
Well, Smaug is more of the Hobbit territory than Lord of the Rings.
But as far as visually, though,
Yeah, no, they're different.
Different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Ghidorah and King of the Monsters was like that design was.
I'm looking
awesome.
that up because I'm curious myself.
And again, I love how they like made him, even though it kind of looks like Smaug. I do like how they made him like walk on his.
Now I can see if that now if that monster
Yes.
was around longer than King Ghidorah, then they could have an argument. But I don't keep up with Lord of the Rings, so I don't know.
Oh, that's another one that I can have.
DJ shake his head like, oh, don't
Yeah.
you
Don't put me there either.
Yeah, brother, I'll be in the hood. We ain't watched Lord of the Rings.
You don't want to
Lord of
watch
the Rings was a book.
Frodo Baggins.
All right, here we go.
Oh boy.
Top 4
Monster
villains.
All
DJ.
right. So I've got basically any version of Gaios,
Ooh, Gauss. That's a good one.
King Ghidorah. 'Cause he's always a pain in everybody's butt. I've got Ultraman Belial.
Ooh,
Ooh,
He's another one that's a pain in
Belial,
everybody's
okay.
butt.
DJ with the Ultraman love. I like it.
oh, backtracking. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. The Hobbit, which is where Smaug comes from, was written in 1937. I had to look that
Dang.
up.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you,
then
Lord.
my last one is Space Godzilla because he was a conniving bastard. Like he was sitting there just toying with Godzilla and
Oh
doing
my
it.
gosh.
He's like, oh, you want to shoot your atomic breath at me? Oh, I'm just gonna block it. Oh, poor baby.
Oh, you shot me with your breath. I'm taking your kid.
Let's see.
Okay, I'll take your kid then.
Yeah.
Adrian says Mecha Godzilla, Gigan, King Ghidorah, and Space Godzilla.
Yes.
And I actually have the same list as well. I have King Ghidorah, Mecha Godzilla, Gigan, and Space Godzilla. So Remy is on you, brother.
All right. Mine are Space Godzilla, King Ghidorah 2019, because that design really felt like he was like a villain to me. Like I look at that King Ghidorah, I'm just like, you are a bastard. I hate you. And I hope Godzilla kills you, which he did, kind of. And then he came back as Mecha Godzilla. Destroya, of course, you can't go wrong with Destroya. That's literally the devil incarnate with Kaiju. And surprisingly, my last one is actually a female kaiju, Megaguirus.
Ooh.
I really like Megaguirus as a villain. I think she works.
Okay, yeah.
We don't have it. We don't
Ghidorah,
really have
and
enough
Ghidorah.
female kaiju villains or female kaiju in general. So any
Destroya.
chance we get a female kaiju, I'm like, all right. So
Let's see
Megaguirus.
what Aaron says 2019 Ghidorah, Legion, Destroyer, and GMK. All right, that's a pretty
Ooh.
solid list. That's an awesome list.
Look at that
let's see.
picture.
For you, Doris. Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla, Gigan, and Destroyer.
Yeah.
Let's see. King Ghidorah, Destroyer, Mechagodzilla, and Dark Horse, but the Skull Crawler. That's
Oh, the
different.
crawlers were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, with
That's
that,
different.
the Warbats were pretty cool for that 3.5 seconds they were in there.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah, it was. All right, Nick, it's on you, brother.
Hopefully they have a longer.
She
So
wanted bacon.
They're speaking.
for me, it's all the mechas, all the Mecha Godzillas. Hedorah.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Hedorah.
Bacon.
Who else was it?
She made it. I reheated.
You know, obviously King Ghidorah, and you know what? Megalon.
Ooh, Megalon.
Mm.
Megalon's is kind of a bully to me. He's like that schoolyard bully that just likes to pick on everybody.
I mean, he was tossing a poutine around to the people.
You want to give it a shot, Doris?
Well, you know my number one. Come on, guys, help me out. Answer it for
Gigan.
me.
Gigan.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Yep.
you. Destroyer.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. He's the one you love to hate and hate to love because of, well, obvious reasons.
Freaking killed that's why.
I have a love-hate relationship for all of the kaiju in Pacific Rim. I think they're misunderstood. They're misunderstood.
Why are they misunderstood? They're being
Not
cloned
really.
to take over the world.
They're all
What?
kind of evil.
What? They're all evil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
None of
but
them are
they're like
sympathetic.
pit bulls. They're like pit bulls that are being trained wrong.
They're just being made wrong.
No, they're being made. Yeah, they're being made wrong, I guess. But still,
So
you know, you gotta put them down. You can't just let them run amok because then they're just gonna kill a bunch of innocent people.
I said they're misunderstood. I didn't say they were right.
Okay.
I got a question. Would you consider the Mechagodzilla 2 and Kiru as villains, or as just opponents for Godzilla?
Just opponents, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kiryu actually I consider more as like an actual hero or actual good guy, not as an opponent. Because Godzilla in those films was the main villain in that one. He was an antagonist.
That was a good question.
Kiryu was more of a good guy.
that.
Mechagodzilla 2, you could say was more of an opponent because in that film, Godzilla, yeah, he was more antagonistic, but he also was sort of like an anti-hero because mainly he just wanted to find baby Godzilla and go on his way. So, yeah, I could say that.
And the reason why I asked is because both of those versions were the only ones that were actually
Yeah.
controlled by humans.
No, that was good. No, that was good, DJ.
Yeah, that was a
good point, though. Yeah.
And I have one more on there, and I'm only saying this purely for the reaction of it. When it comes to monster villains, Ebirah.
What?
Doris,
Snack
Doris,
plate?
look, I love you. I'm glad you're back. And I'm disappointed. I wasn't
Now, Doris. now.
A lot of
Thank you,
people like
Doris.
Ebirah,
You beat
though.
me to it.
Come on, I'm sorry.
That poor sap.
Tell me it doesn't make you hungry to go to Red Lobster.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hate fish.
Godzilla already had Red Lobster. It's Ebra.
Godzilla train.
Sorry, I'm. That's Godzilla's reaction. Is like, I'm allergic to seafood. Jerk, leave.
And I'm snacking on bacon, so bacon is like the food of God.
Oh man! All right, started you up, brother.
Man, Red Lobster freaking biscuits go hard.
You're right there, buddy.
Yes.
Them biscuits
Cheddar Bay biscuits, man.
Some shrimp fondue.
You're all making me hungry. Stop it.
Okay. I don't know how many people are watching this right now, but this goes back to when I first started talking on the show with these guys. We were talking about Ebirah, whatever you want to call him. And I said in the movie, they repel him by spraying the stuff off of the boat. And I said, you know why he was scared? Because if you look at it, it's yellow. It's melted butter. It's butter. Why do you think the giant lobster swims away? They're spraying butter into the water. Think about it.
It must have smelled really good when he got blasted.
Oh, God, yes.
Anyways.
It was like a giant boil.
What is it? Oh, monster villains, right? Okay. So I'm going to go with Showa Mechagodzilla.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with King Ghidorah because it's King Ghidorah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Gigan because it's Gigan, and Destroya. You gotta have Destroya. But I have one honorable mention, and that's gonna be Batra, but specifically Batra
Not on that subject.
in the larvae form because larvae Batra just gave Godzilla so much trouble.
Yeah.
And that was a killer fight.
No.
So yeah, honorable mention Batra.
Larva Batra freaking swung Mothra across the
the
ocean.
Like Larva Batra was like smoking Larvae Mothra. That's
Alexander says eating shrimp and raw is monster.
Yeah, that's right. I remember hearing that. Ebi means shrimp in Japanese. Yeah. You didn't know that, Doris?
I did not know that.
Yeah, ebi means shrimp in Japanese. Basically, Everest is kind of like a giant shrimp.
Sushi, ebi tempura.
Yeah.
I was actually happy when I learned that what Inuyasha meant.
Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all starting to talk outside my language.
Honestly.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, you know us. Us memes.
Really? Let's see. Aaron
And
says
now,
that
the more you know.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron.
after
Yeah.
one of the
No, that's-
few enemies
that's
brought
true.
Godzilla to a standstill in an underwater fight instead of outright losing to him.
Yeah, they were both on equal footing when they
We've
were fighting
talked
on the
about
water.
that. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Ooh. Well, I can't wait for
Oh,
this one.
come on.
Yes.
Nick,
Welcome
Nick.
back, Doris.
Sir, Doris, Remy, and DJ. This should be a good one. Top 4 greatest monsters seen.
Okay.
Anywhere or just within Godzilla series?
I think anywhere.
Anywhere.
I went anywhere because.
Yeah,
Oh,
anywhere.
crap.
Let's do it.
So I don't know if this is right or whatever the way I answered it, but Gamera when he had his fire hand,
Yes.
Okay.
that
Love
was
that
one of my
scene.
favorite scenes. Godzilla's tail slide kick when Godzilla versus Megalon.
I knew somebody was going to do that.
The fire Godzilla radiation waves against Ghidorah.
DJ.
That was cool.
The tail slide kick.
Oh,
Oh.
and then my last one is when Mothra was on fire and flew into Gigan in Final Wars.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Don't you
yeah.
like that?
Yes, the Mount of Fist is legendary.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go King Kong climbing the Empire State Building.
Classic, of course.
I'm gonna go Shin Godzilla's atomic breath scene where he goes completely crazy
Yes!
on Japan.
Oh, damn. I forgot about that one.
I do
I
have
still,
the,
okay, side note, I don't mean to interrupt you, Donald.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Side note, when Shin does that, when like all the lasers start coming out of every
Yes.
part of his body, my first thought was Shin was a female, and it's that time of the month.
Shut up! Oh, my God.
Oh my God!
Everybody get out of the way!
Tell me I'm wrong.
I told you it's good to have you back, Doris.
Tell me I'm wrong, okay?
No,
Just
yeah,
shut
I'm not
up.
saying you're not wrong. You could be right. That could be the.
I'm gonna get. Oh my gosh! Okay, wait, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go-
What's your last one, Donald?
I got 2 more.
Oh, my bad. Two more.
The sliding kick was an honorable mention, by the way, DJ. But I do have Godzilla has the nuclear meltdown against Destroyer.
Oh, that's close.
And then I have the one and only time that Godzilla and Kong team up, and that's in Godzilla versus Kong.
Yep.
Yes.
So I have to put that in there. Let's see. We have the Jet Jaguar theme kicking on. 2014 Godzilla firing on the mutual throat. Yeah. Godzilla's tail slide drop kick.
Oh, damn. I forgot about
King
that
of the I should have put the airport scene with Godzilla.
one. Yeah. Beautiful
Mutual fatality. Yes. Flying Godzilla.
Flying Godzilla.
Burning
This
Godzilla.
man here.
Son of Godzilla in the snow. Wow.
Oh, that's another good one. Damn it.
Godzilla
You guys got some
Okay.
good answers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Godzilla tap out, tail slide, manifest, Kong, ESB, flying.
I could go on. Yeah, there's so many.
All right, Remy. Let's go.
All right.
Bring it.
For me, it's Godzilla's entrance at the airport in 2014. I love that scene to death.
Yes.
That's such a good entrance for Godzilla. The only part I hate is when they cut to the TV. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But anything but that, and the scene's great. For me, second one is Godzilla and Kong versus Mechagodzilla. I love that team up. That was amazing to see on the big screen.
Yes, indeed. brother.
My third is when Gamera blows up Legion with the chest. That's an amazing scene.
Yeah.
That's literally out of an anime. It's literally a Kamehameha in Gamera form. Tell me I'm wrong, DJ.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was definitely cool.
And then
Remy.
the last one I have is Godzilla melts down. Plus Godzilla Jr. becomes new king. That entire scene.
Yeah, there you go.
I love that. Oh, I love that shot where it zooms in and you can see
Hey.
Godzilla silhouette roaring. Oh, I can't get enough of that shot.
You'll like this, Remy. Look at this comment.
Oh, I wish you said that.
Wow.
All right, Nick, you up to bat. What you got for us?
I need
So-
light. Hang on.
You know, Remy did say my first one that I was going to say, the meltdown and Godzilla's son becoming king.
Yes.
The very first time that Godzilla and Mechagodzilla shot their beam at each other,
Mm.
and then now the other one, I'm going to put in two separate ones. They're not going to be in the same. When this Mechagodzilla and this Godzilla shot the beams at each other, and the airport scene.
Yes.
Okay.
Respect.
Doris, you up to bat. You want to give it a shot?
You're gonna hate me all for this.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
we love you, Doris. We can.
I mean, I
never-
just-
You said
We'll see.
you said greatest monster scene. So yeah, in no particular order. Shin when she loses its crap. Yeah, that's definitely one. I am so Nick. You're my favorite, but you forgot the best
I was gonna
monster
say
battle
it.
scene ever. Come
I was
on,
gonna say it, but then I'm like, nah, I don't want to start anything.
Battleship. Come on. That is the best scene ever. Tell me you don't get goosebumps up your arms in the last 10 minutes of Battleship.
I was gonna let you say it.
Okay,
I
thank
know,
you.
Adrian. I feel your pain, brother.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
between
here's
that.
one.
We're saying
Here's one
Paragon
that none
dies.
of y'all have said. Has nothing to do with Godzilla. I happen to love it. But in How to Train Your Dragon, when they're going after the main dragon,
Oh, I remember that scene. Oh,
Yes.
talking about the
I've
Red
never
Death?
seen the movie.
yes, when they're going
That's
after the Mac Daddy dragon in the first one, and they're all going at it and stuff. That
I
was
love
one
when
of the
that thing
great-
unfolds its wings for the first time. That's such a cool
Yes,
scene.
thank you.
I was like,
I love
thing's
that.
huge.
Wow.
That was
That's-
actually one of my favorite scenes ever when it comes to monsters, because you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of big, and they're going
Yeah.
at it, and da 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 da. And you're
No, yeah,
I
that's
love that.
that's an awesome scene. That movie is fantastic. by
I
the way.
count that as a monster battle. Okay.
No, that counts. Dragons can count as
Okay.
monsters.
Okay. And then actually, if you're going with monsters and I go with the weird stuff, I love the one in Dracula 2000 when they're going the battle scene in Dracula 2000.
Yes, my auntie
I'm
loved that
Okay,
movie.
thank you. So
My
yeah,
auntie
anything with
loved it.
Godzilla's too easy. So I got to go with the ones I don't think of all that often. Battleship, sorry, that's a given. That happens in our house at least once a week.
Yeah, when I can tell you when we did that movie review that week, I thought about you the whole time I watched that movie.
I'll admit it. That swing that they did with the anchor, that still gets me dragged.
Yes.
They say fire.
That was
Light
awesome.
that guy up. I love
We're
that.
gonna drop some lead on those
Yep. They start
Tell
firing.
you what, and the brother that
And
was
you
my
know
favorite
I'm
one.
gonna watch this. Soon as this is over, the surround sound's going on. I'm looking at my Nick over there, and he's gonna be all over this. He's looking at me side eye right now.
I'm queuing it up right now. 900 watts of pure bass.
I could play it right now, and everybody would hear
I'm on
it.
it. I'm on it.
Not
I'm
while we're
it.
on.
I'm
No.
on it.
No. No. Heel. Sit.
I'm queuing.
All right, Serge.
Next.
What about you?
What
All
you got
right,
for us?
so I'm gonna go with this one. I will say is actually number one of the list is Junior at the end of Destroyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greatest
Great.
scene ever.
Yes.
It's such
The Shin atomic breath scene.
Yeah.
All of it. It's an incredible scene. I'm gonna go with the King of the Monsters post juicing Godzilla up when he comes out the water next to the submarine.
Oh
That's
damn! I
just-
forgot about that scene.
That's just such a good scene. It's so great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna honorable mention this one. I'm gonna put it together with another scene from this movie, and I'm gonna go with Godzilla 2014. I'm gonna go with the first time we ever get to see the new atomic breath.
Mm.
Because
and the power up.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah, exactly. Like that scene was
Mm.
just damn, especially in theaters. And I couldn't
I'm holding
choose
a
between the two, so I'm gonna add it in there with it. Is the paratrooper scene in Godzilla 2014? Probably one of the most gorgeous scenes in any
Honestly, it
monster
was.
movie. Um,
Couldn't have been me. They would have had to push me off that goddamn plane.
and then the one
Like, come on, let's go. Let's go. We gotta go.
honorable mention
Come on!
Do it.
would go to Godzilla being charged up with magnetism in Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Showa.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like going like this to
Okay,
the
I'm just
Godzilla.
going to add this in, but you're talking about the power up, which is one of the best scenes, and I sent this to you guys in the link, and you can put it on the main page, Don, if anybody wants to see it.
Okay.
But my Nick is in the 501st, which is all Star Wars. Did you guys see where the guy created
Yes.
Godzilla Kyber
Yes.
crystal?
Yes.
I almost crapped.
Yes.
Hello.
What's
Hello.
up, Nick? What's happening, man?
That's the other Nick. Yeah, a Godzilla Kyber crystal, and he made it glow with the blue spines, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my
Oh, that's
god!"
cool.
That was awesome. That was awesome. When
I
you
remember
said
that.
I'm going to
ever.
Disney hopefully
being
in
a
July,
minion.
and I so want like a blue Godzilla Kyber crystal. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
Bro,
That's
you
me.
okay, dude?
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, when you go down there,
Guys,
you
read Aaron's
find one.
comment.
That's
Aaron, he
just
says
Terrible.
best scene ever, 67, when the egg cracks and Kamakers immediately start being.
It's like, what is this thing? Let's start being on
If you
it.
go down there and they have those, you let me know. I'll send you the money.
Well,
Adrian
the
says he
guy
needs that too.
created it himself, but I was watching it because you can create your own saber, in Disney. But all he did was take a blue Kyber crystal and then some of the blue spines from like the ones you can get at Walmart and glued them on there. And I'm thinking, I can do this. You guys know me. I can do this.
Yes. Yes, you
And
can.
make a blue saber as a blue Kyber crystal with Godzilla's power up. And then some of them have sound acted like you can, where the saber comes on. I could change that sound to be the power up and do it slower.
Wow.
That's your next project, Doris.
That's my next build, right?
Do that right there.
I was like, I saw that. I think my
2014.
son sent it to me. Robert
Yes,
sent that to me,
yes.
and I was like, oh yes, this needs to happen.
Yes, that is awesome. All right. So everybody, now this is going to be an interesting question. The next one I think is going to be really, really interesting. So I am curious to see what you guys have for this one. Underrated kaiju. DJ, you up first, my brother. Tell me what you got.
What about the monster fights?
I think that's the next one.
Oh,
Amanda.
Okay.
well, I don't have anything for underrated or overrated. So
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine, DJ. That's fine. That's fine. That's all right, brother. I mean, it's tough, man. It's hard out here in these streets, man. All right.
Yeah.
So for underrated, I have Orga. I have Titanosaurus.
All right.
I have King Caesar,
Yes.
and I have Hedorah. So those are my four most underrated kaiju.
Donald, get out of my head.
What?
Right.
What about you, Remy?
For me, I got the same number one as you, DJ. I mean, Donald. I have Orga.
DJ Donald.
That's the first one. DJ Donald. There you go. Of course, you guys all know me. I have Baragon, Megaguirus, and Serge is actually going to really like this one.
All right, Nick, you next. He said Baragon. No. Let's go, Nick.
But I make it up with Baron.
He said Baragon.
I actually want Baron back. I think Baron is good enough.
Baragon, not Baron.
No, Baragon and Varen.
No,
No,
Baragon
he
needs
did.
to go. He died
No,
twice.
Baragon can come back. Damn it.
He died.
Paragon's cool.
Yes,
Guardian
thank you,
left him.
Doran.
He's our pet puppy, remember?
Yes, he's our
Let's
Stitch.
see.
Remember?
Alexander
He
said
is our Stitch.
Titanosaurus, Hador, Baron, and Manda. There you go,
Yes.
Doris.
I said
Love
Manda.
for
Okay,
Manda.
thank you.
There you go.
Let's see what my brother said. He said Gorosaurus,
Gorosaurus.
Mega
Ooh.
Gearus, Titanosaurus, and yes, sir, Hador.
Yeah.
If I can't choose Minya, then this would be my list too.
I mean,
All right.
Minion don't count. Minion's on the garbage list.
Nick, do you have anything, Nick?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Honestly, my
Dude.
4 most underrated ones is King Caesar, obviously, Anguirus.
Okay.
Who else? Yes, Jaguar is my other one, and very, very, very underrated is Manda.
Yes.
There you go. More Manda love.
King Caesar, Jaguar, Titanosaurus, and
Titanosaurus.
Kumanga. That's a pretty good list.
Kumonga died twice too.
But,
You can still bring them back.
what
ain't
about you,
bringing that back.
Doris? You have anything?
The Monsterverse,
for this
Nick.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, you know Manda's on there because I
Yep,
have
Manda's
a
on
total
there.
conspiracy theory with Manda. King
Okay.
Caesar, I'm in there. Megalon. I think Megalon's underrated.
one? Okay. Every time I hear his name, I just can't get that scene out of my head.
Tail slide.
You know, I keep seeing his miniature minions fly into my picture window every night, but
Minions.
you know those
Well, that-
damn Japanese beetle looking things. Every
Every
time
time
I
I-
see one outside, I'm like, "Ah."
Oh my god.
Yes.
That
Megalon,
movie-
good boy.
But he's like, we have ones here. Every once in a while, we get these giant scarab beetle looking things, and I'm like, I'm not afraid of bugs, but that thing would dent my car. It's like,
Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
and then
Mega Gears.
I don't know if I had to pick a number 4. I gotta go with the Baragon.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
He's
Alright.
kind of like a hippopotamus with ears, but you know.
Hey, Doris. Alexander said Junebug.
Does he? Okay, well, depending on the region, he may not know what June bugs are. They're kind of like VW beetles with wings that actually fly. Or for those in Florida, they're known as what do you call them in Florida? What did we used to call them? Come on, help me out. In Florida, they're known as something else.
I don't know.
I just call them bugs, Doris. I'm sorry. Anything that fly, anything that crawl is a bug.
June bugs are a type of Japanese beetle, and when they come in, they eat everything. If it's got a green leaf, they will eat it, and they go from really small to really big with horns, and they will eat your small dogs and cats. Yeah.
Wow.
And they fly in your house.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, they can be like an inch long, and we were cleaning out the shed one time last year, and we found one dead, and it was 1.5 inches long, and it had the horn on the front. It was a true scarab. And I'm in Kentucky. We were like, "What the hell is that?" It looked like it looked like a Volkswagen. I kid you not.
Oh my god.
Kentucky.
Oh my god.
I've seen that.
No, Remy. Sir, what you got for us?
Number 1, Titanosaurus.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with King Caesar as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Batra. Batra needs more love.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck between Varen and Manda, but I think it's just because we haven't really seen all of what they could do, and Varen just flies away most of the time. So they both lose out to Gorosaurus.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see.
Overrated.
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 All right, here it comes.
I know
All
you said
right,
you
time
didn't
for
have
everyone to
one.
hate me.
I know you said you didn't have one, DJ, for this one. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start this one off with a bang. I'm gonna start this one off with a bang. I'm going to say overrated. I'm going to say Destroyer.
Oh,
I think Destroyer is overrated. Uh,
Blasphemy. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna put Baragon on the list.
Excuse me?
Remy, I thought about you when I did this. I got Baragon on the
It's
list.
just me, though.
Ebera and Baron. I think they're. I was gonna put Anguirus on here, but I couldn't do it because I love him so much, and he's not the strongest, but he's just so lovable to me, so I could not do
He's
him like
just
that.
the sidekick. He's the Robin.
Yeah,
of Batman.
he's the exactly about to say that too. He was the Robin.
I couldn't do that to him. Well, and
Holy
instead of
Japan,
him-
Godzilla.
So he ran into instead of him running into Gigan. I don't know what possessed him to do that, but that wasn't smart.
I remember that.
I can't believe he did that. Like
Hang on, Godzilla, I'm gonna save you, buddy.
He just ran right into him. Aaron said,
When I was a kid, I thought that
Thank you,
Gigan
Aaron.
was like manufactured. He looked like pieced together.
Space Chicken.
I mean, that's kind of what happened, actually. I think that's the origin.
Gigan.
All right, Remy, go for it.
So for me, y'all are gonna hate me for this. Probably Doris will hate me.
Yo, hop over
I
the kid,
have
Robin.
Mothra, Mecha Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Destroyer. Despite the fact that I love all four of these kaiju, I still feel like they're overrated.
Say your list again, Remy.
Okay, I have Mothra, Mecha Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Destroyer.
Yeah, but you can't say Mothra because Mothra's never the same Mothra.
Exactly.
Mothra is a species, not a one.
Yeah, well,
Remy,
it's still Mothra in general.
Remy, you know what, Remy? You're treading some dangerous waters, man, with that list.
I know, I am.
Nah, that's a pretty good list, though. You know what?
That's what happened when I
like
typed it up. I'm like, man, I'm gonna die after this.
Destroyer and Gears. I was gonna say Anguirus, but I couldn't do it. Ada, you had more courage than me. Let's see. Alexander said Mothra, Destroyer, Kong, and Final Goji. Okay. And
Excuse me? No, I'm kidding.
Gigan is a giant space chicken who had Ghidorah on his side and still lost. Overrated. Ooh.
A giant
Let's see. Godzilla 2000, Mothra, Tokyo SOS, Mechagodzilla 2, and King Ghidorah 2001. All right, Nick. Overrated. Who do you have?
Overrated? Obviously, this will be my first one, and the rest could go any way. But my first one is Baragon for the fact they posed him to be a guardian.
Guardian of what?
Of death.
Point taken.
My second one, yes, it's Kyu.
Come back, Remy. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh,
Guy.
Not until Nick apologizes.
I'm sorry. I just spoke the truth.
No, you're not. You do it on purpose.
My third one is Mecha King Ghidorah.
Oh.
I kind of see that.
And my final one, yeah, it's kind of guy again. I'm going with what's his name? Hinton. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him because
Trey.
Trey. He had King Ghidorah on his side and still lost, but he made Godzilla beat for the first time.
Yeah. You gotta give him that. At least he actually made
Yeah,
Godzilla
exactly.
once.
All right, Doris.
overrated.
Oh wait a minute, Miss Doris. Okay, Aaron said,
No,
"Oh, poor
go
guy,
ahead.
he died twice in the same movie."
I mean,
he did.
Oh
That's a
my
good
He did
one.
die
that's
twice.
right. He did.
Oh
I
my
can forget about
God.
that.
All right, Miss Doris,
Poor
we ready?
guy.
I'm
Poor
sorry.
guy again. That poor spirit.
Who is overrated?
Poor chap.
Crap, that's a hard one.
Yeah, this was a pretty tough one.
Yeah.
In all honesty, don't hate me for my choices. I think Rodan is overrated. The way everybody looks at Gigan as a space chicken, I look at him as like He's just this like flying
Look, I
attribute
ain't-
El Pollo Loco.
Hey, I just want to
Yeah,
let you guys.
thank you, Pollo Loco.
I just want to let you guys know what I'm about to say is it's not racial. Don't be sensitive. Now, Doris, it's good to have you back, but you know,
This man right here.
we already deal with high blood pressure. You just made it even go higher.
I gotta check my blood pressure after this one.
Oh,
Go ahead,
you want to
Doris.
go there, do you? Okay,
Go
boss
ahead,
man.
I bring it.
Go
Bring
ahead,
on the
Doris.
heat.
You got Rodan. Who else we got?
Overrated. I think Kong is overrated.
Okay.
He's just a freaking monkey. Sorry. I like him, but
How dare no? Okay.
Oh,
no,
my mom
no.
would
And the only
love
reason,
that.
Yeah,
the only
no.
reason I say that is because the reason we like kaiju and what they are is because they are surreal. Kong is something that's just real but oversized. So
Exactly.
it's
Right,
just
right.
it's overrated to me.
Mhm.
You know, I liked it. I think the movies were good, but if I could
Right.
pick any other living creature, it would not be a remake of something that really exists.
Like
Gotcha.
Ebra.
Okay.
Like Ebra, thank you.
Terrible.
You know, it's like pick something and make it up.
No, not my
Why-
spicy chicken nugget. Like I said,
okay,
El Pollo Loco.
okay, I'm gonna say this because it's later hours, so the kids are gone. That's my nickname now. I'm the spicy chicken nugget. Okay.
Wow.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I don't know. So other than that, overrated. I've never been a fan of the Mecha Godzillas. They're manufactured. They're not real. They're fucking machines. Sorry, I said it out loud.
Children, cover your ears.
This is PG-13.
That's
I like
hard.
living, breathing, bleeding things, not things that are manufactured. If I wanted real, I
Well,
would.
Mechagodzilla did bleed. He bleed oil.
That is true.
Does that count?
Remy, you're late for school. You're past your curfew. Go away.
No, I got school tomorrow. Doesn't matter.
Doors went there.
I got a day off tomorrow.
I'm old enough to be your mother. Go to bed. You're grounded.
Aaron said, "Kiryu wants
No,
to know your location,
never.
Doris."
Kiryu wants to know your location.
Aaron says, "Kiryu wants to know your location."
He's about to go rogue on you. Red eyes.
With that, I can tell you that any one of these guys above me can tell you that I could build a Kiryu that would kick your Kiryu's behind.
Oh, I definitely think so. I feel like you could build a Kiryu.
Does anybody else think this is true? Raise their hand. Okay, I can build a Kiryu that could really kick your Kiryu's butt. So there.
Yeah. I'm not saying you couldn't.
Alexander said, "Yeah, basic giant animals." He said, "Kamaka."
I mean, he's not wrong though.
Condor, yes. Okay.
That's
And that
good.
freaking
That's
condor.
good.
I swear,
Oh my
man,
God.
that freaking condor.
Sir, what
We
you
have
got?
those. We
Okay,
have those in Kentucky.
so-
They're called vultures.
I'm gonna be that guy.
You're not that guy.
You know what? I'm always that guy.
Put on your helmet, people.
Okay, so Alexander, where you at?
He right here.
showed
I agreed with you on the first one is probably the most painful one, and that is Final Goji. Incredibly overpowered just for the sake of being overpowered. The kaiju version of Steven Seagal.
I was gonna say Chuck Norris, but okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a better one.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Give me that sidekick.
Yeah, like Chuck Norris. Like it's no fun. It's like, oh look,
his
there's
partner
5 bad
was
guys.
getting
Boom, they're gone. Okay, that's great. Okay.
I love that.
Next movie.
Kaiju Chuck Norris as Godzilla.
Kaiju cut.
My other one is now this sounds wrong. Don't take it the wrong way. Because I love him, even if he has tiny arms. I love Shin, but
Yes.
I don't buy it when people are like, "Oh yeah, he's like no one has anything on Shin." Why? Oh, because he might just evolve into something else. I'm sorry, like you can't use that as a card to say like there's no other. Like you just can't, because you could always say that. Oh no, it doesn't matter. He might evolve over that. Oh, he might
Preach,
evolve this instead
George,
to deal with it.
preach. Thank
You
you.
can't do it. I'm sorry. It's too easy. So
Yep.
again, I love Shin, except the arms, but no, he's not.
Yeah,
not
his
that
arms are way too
powerful
small.
Evolving one. No, I don't buy it.
Adrian said that's fair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I agree with you on
go
that, sir.
Let me see. I'll shoot you a private message, bro. Alexander, I'll shoot you a
We
private
got you.
message.
Yeah, you come over here, Alexander. Good guy.
Bring it.
So I'm gonna go with.
crossing
I'm
over
gonna
to the
also
dark
say
side.
Wait.
Kong.
Right.
I'm gonna say Kong because he's like the one
No.
guy with no the one guy with no powers. He's like Hawkeye. Like you got
Wait,
nothing.
which one's Kong? Is that what you said?
Everybody knows what I am reading, and I am in shock.
What is it?
A commentation.
Shin
That's weird.
Godzilla
Oh
first
my
time
God,
movie
he's
and a
right.
Godzilla. Trey?
Shin became Goku. Oh
No.
no.
This
Oh
one.
no.
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 Movie and a Godzilla.
Actually, I think Godzilla Earth became Goku.
Godzilla
That,
Earth is
I
trash,
believe.
bro. That's not-
Shit.
Yeah,
no.
Godzilla Earth became
Hey.
Goku of our fandom now.
Wait, I need my bell.
Because he's just
I
big,
need my
but-
bell.
Yeah, he's just
Shame.
big.
But you know
Yeah,
that.
Shame.
everybody's just like Godzilla Earth could win because he's big. I'm like, really? Could he though?
But they
So
would
I
do
know
the
it's-
same
I
thing
know
with
it's
Shin.
getting-
but,
I know it's
but
getting
Shin would
late.
evolve.
That's
for
true.
Doris,
Shin would just
Nick,
evolve somehow.
I think you too, DJ. So I have two
Shame.
more, I have exactly two more questions, and then I'm gonna let Doris make an announcement, and
Oh.
then we're gonna close it up because I know it's getting kind of late. So I don't want us to.
Then let's.
Are we gonna wait? So are we gonna skip on the game then?
Got to get the kids to bed.
I was
I
gonna
am
hold
never
the game
gonna
to the next
see
one
Goku
because I still have the slideshow.
Say what now?
The game. I think we should
Yeah,
save
the
it for
game.
the next podcast.
Okay.
I have the
Yeah.
whole slideshow already set up, so.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to save it for the next one, it's fine.
All right. This one should be
Oh
fun.
man.
I got this.
Top
I got this one hands down.
Worst.
I got
Godzilla-
I don't know if I got this one.
Should we
hey,
all
this is
say it in
Godzilla is
unison?
garbage. Don't ever- yeah.
Wait. What did you say? Wait, bring that comment up. I didn't read that
So
comment.
terrible is garbage.
Don't put him in the same conversation with Goku ever. Hey, Godzilla Earth is, he's got a cool.
So we have the top 4 worst Godzilla movies. DJ, you want to give this one a crack?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So
go for
I've got 1998.
Wow.
Of course.
itself.
Didn't see that one.
That's my
That's
line.
it. I have the Godzilla Earth series
Oh damn.
because
Ooh.
it's just wrong.
Yeah.
Just
They're not that
wrong.
good. Just wrong.
I got Godzilla versus Abira. Sea monster.
Yeah.
And then I threw it in Godzilla's Revenge.
Yes.
Good.
What? No Son of Godzilla?
No.
So,
That one gets a pass.
Yeah. It has its cute moments.
oh yeah, I did, Alexander. I'll shoot you a private message, brother. I'll make sure. So for my worst movies, I have Son of Godzilla. I have Godzilla's Revenge. Godzilla Raids Again. That is terrible. I would not. That's not one I would rewatch. And I have the '98 Godzilla. Adrian says Godzilla Earth series. I didn't think about the Godzilla Earth series. I would have replaced that with Son of Godzilla. Let's see, Raids Again. Godzilla.
Revenge 98.
Ah,
All
and
about
Trey, he says 98.
Oh
Revenge.
dang.
He keep putting Shin in there.
Oh, we put Shin there. Oh, damn.
All right, Remy, you're up
I
next.
mean, but on Shin though, Trey, you ain't wrong, brother. Kind of.
No.
Remy. Oh
Yes.
no, Remy.
Sort of.
No, Remy.
No,
Remy, you
don't
up
worry,
next. What
don't
you got,
worry.
brother?
Hang on.
Remy?
My list will bring. No, Doris, don't wait. Wait. My list will bring you hope.
Marathon
Okay?
sucks, Remy.
Oh, what a shock! Haven't heard that one before.
He
Haven't heard
died.
that one before by these 4 guys.
Look, I'm Paragon.
All right, now you're going too far. All right, no, wait. My worst movies are Godzilla's Revenge, of course, 98, Godzilla Raise Again, and Godzilla versus the Sea Monster.
Okay. Let's see.
See, Shin is not on there, Doris. I still kind of like Shin.
Says 90 Day Revenge, King Kong versus Godzilla. So I'm thinking the
Oh.
62 and
What?
Mothra 62.
Oh shoot.
Aaron said Baragon died on that hill. Yeah, he tried to crawl up that hill and didn't make it.
I don't know.
Baragon is top heavy. He's just built like
Okay, we get it. Yes, Baragon died. Move on.
All right, Nick, what you
Change
got?
to be a guardian.
What you
Nick,
got, Nick?
stop it. What's your list?
My list is not going to change. Son of Godzilla, Godzilla's Revenge, 1998, and Raids Again.
All right, Doris, you up next.
What Nick said.
Serge? Serge, what you got?
98. Which one is the one? I can never remember the one between. Oh no, it's Godzilla's Revenge. Okay, yeah, Godzilla's Revenge.
Okay.
The Earth series.
I know you got
Yeah.
Raids Again in there, Serge. You love that film. Raids Again, you love that film.
Yeah, that's not going on this list.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No, I like that one.
Okay.
And I'm trying to give Son of Godzilla a free pass because of some redemptive qualities it has.
Yeah.
But hell, let's just say. So one of the series is okay of the Earth series. So I'm just gonna say the other two in there. The Planet, what is it? Planet of the Monsters, and then
Yeah, Planet of the Monsters.
Godzilla City.
Oh, wow.
That one.
Trash can.
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Was it the Planet Eater one that you said was okay?
The one with that weird Ghidorah.
Planet Eater. That's the one with Ghidorah in it.
That
One's okay. That one is okay just for the fact of that, like 5 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
I'll leave
Yeah,
it
that's
at
what I've heard about that one.
Final question. Top
Monster
four
fights. Time to rumble.
It's time. That's right, Remy. It's time to get down with the get down.
Yeah.
DJ, you want to take this one on, my brother?
Yeah. So for my 4 fights, I've got Godzilla and Kong versus Mechagodzilla.
Okay.
That was pretty well done. I've got Godzilla versus Rodan, King Caesar, and Anguirus from Final Wars.
Ooh, that's
That was a fun one. I've got Gamera versus the Legion,
Oh, that's a good one too.
and then Godzilla versus Kiro.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's my list.
That's a pretty good list, DJ. My list is from King Kong's from Peter Jackson's King Kong. He took on the T-Rexes. I have that one. I have Godzilla versus King Kong when King Kong stuck the tree in his mouth. That was really iconic.
Eat your vegetables.
That's really iconic.
Yeah.
I do have Godzilla when he fights Destroyer in his meltdown form. And I have Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla and Titanosaurus and Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Oh, that's also a good fight. Oh, damn it.
I did have an honorable mention, though. I did have when Godzilla and King Caesar fought Mechagodzilla and he just started unloading his arsenal. And it was nothing they could do about it. He just started unloading his arsenal.
I like how King Caesar back up from Godzilla was like hiding behind him. Godzilla was taking a bunch of like, what the? Get back in here. He's like, what are you doing, dude?
Oh my gosh.
I remember that.
You wanted to say something, Doris?
No, I was adding to my list. You guys have mentioned a couple of mine.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Remy. Go for it.
Okay, so for me, I have Godzilla versus Monster X from Final Wars. I really like that fight because that's the first fight in the movie where Godzilla actually is not on equal footing with another kaiju.
Okay.
Because I kind of agree with you that, Serge, Godzilla does kind of plow through everybody in that movie kind of easily. And so with Monster X, he actually has a challenge in that fight. King Ghidorah versus everybody and Destroy All Monsters. I love that fight just because how much King Ghidorah gets.
All right.
I love that scene where freaking Gorosaurus does that
No,
kick.
I agree with you.
Brings
Who
him
was
down. It's
fighting
like,
him?
get down
Somebody
the
was
floor.
fighting King Ghidorah.
I know everybody was like, all right, where's the money? Where's the money, Ghidorah?
All the payback,
Give it.
all the things you've done to us.
Exactly. I like Godzilla versus Kong round 2 and 3 in Hong Kong. Those are really good fights, especially round 3, because I just like that moment where Godzilla steps on Kong's chest and you have them like running at each other. That's a really good moment. And then my fourth one, is Gamera versus Iris, because that's really cool. I love how claustrophobic it is.
I like that too, Remy.
The finale of it. And I actually have 2 honorable mentions. One of them is Godzilla versus Kiryu, and the other one is Kong versus the giant skullcrawler.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That was a good fight.
Godzilla Train says Godzilla versus Kong 2021. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla and Titanosaurus. Yep, Kong versus the V-Rex and Godzilla versus Gigan.
That was a good
Let's
fight.
see. Ghidorah versus Burning Godzilla 2019 is what I'm assuming. Godzilla versus Kong in Hong Kong. Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. That was a good fight against the Smog Monster. And Mecha Godzilla 74 and Caesar. Let's see. Godzilla versus Ghidorah and King of the Monsters. Godzilla versus Rodan. Mothra versus... Okay, got it. King Ghidorah. And then Godzilla versus Biollante. And Adrian also has an honorable mention. The War of the... Yes.
That's a
Oh,
Adrian. Oh, damn it, I forgot about that fight. That's a good fight too.
Nick, what you got for us, brother?
For me, it'd be the Godzilla versus King Kong fights. All of them were awesome. What else was it? Biollante one where Godzilla's head was inside Biollante's mouth.
Ooh.
That's cool. Yeah.
Godzilla 2000 versus Orga when Godzilla was in Orga's mouth.
Yeah.
And Org went.
Orga messed up. It was too late. Orga was like, oh, man.
His eye is like, oh, no. Blows him up.
And, the fight scene between Godzilla and Megalon, honestly, that sliding tail.
Yeah, I got to stop bringing up Megalon because I like to think about him shooting that bomb and it got tossed back in this.
That's right. Gyro goes, no.
I was like, oh my gosh. Doris, what you have?
I
I know we mentioned a few of them.
I gotta go with the King Caesar and destroy all monsters. Pretty much all the ones that you guys mentioned. But I'm gonna add to that what I went to before. One of the greatest monster fights was still in How to Train Your Dragon. I loved it. I still loved it. It's a monster fight.
Did you watch How to Train Your Dragon 2?
Yeah.
I would say the fight between those two alphas was probably a better fight because those two were like, those two were going at it.
And I'm gonna do a plug for a friend of mine. Now, I don't know how many people are watching, and this is not what I was talking about before, Don. I don't know how many people are watching or how many people spread the word, but I go to a lot of Comic-Cons. I do a lot of dress up. I have a friend of mine that has a company. He calls it Brazen Monkey, and every year he builds a larger than life prop, and he makes money. Part of it goes to restore his funds and part of it goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But every year he builds a larger than life prop that you take your picture with. And the very first, I think it was one of the first ones he ever built, was the Night Fury and the Light Fury. And you're in the saddle of the dragons.
I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah, but my friend built those dragons and he goes around to the different cons and you can have your picture taken on the dragons. One year he did Iron Giant and all it was the head and the hand.
Wow, Iron Giant. That's cool.
Wait.
You're standing in the hand of the Iron Giant.
What?
So this year he has the Battle Cats from He-Man. He's got Battle Cat.
Okay. Oh shoot.
And the one he's building for next year is again, these are all life size, and you're the character. He's building Appa from Airbender.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Now
when you say
that's dope.
yeah, no, and that's what he does is he goes around the circuits and you are in the picture, and part of it goes for him to make it. That's how he makes his money, but a portion of the funds of the picture goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But when I keep talking about How to Train Your Dragon, but I have pictures of me, and I actually have pictures of, I will not say who, but you know who, Japanese sitting on Toothless. You know, they're on Toothless and the Light Fury, you know, so it's, I keep circling back because it's fond to my heart.
That's cool.
Wow, that's incredible. Like Adrian said, that is really, really incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah, look it up. It's Brazen Monkey is his company, and he travels around, and I keep telling him he needs to build Godzilla, so.
Yeah, he might as well stop playing and go at the King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine if he built like a Monster Zero?
Oh, Ghidorah? That'd be cool.
Wow.
Or even a Mothra, because people rode on Mothra, you know?
I would like to see Mechagodzilla. The new Mechagodzilla as an animatronic. That would be cool.
That'll be awesome. Serge, what you got for us?
Your monster fights.
All right, so I'm gonna first go with Godzilla versus Biollante because that's like fights 1 and 2 because you just get to see so much cool stuff. Everything from Godzilla using his atomic abilities in different ways, like the pulse and things like that. You get to see all of Biolante's tentacles in the fight as well.
You have to bind through the hand too.
Yeah, the hand thing, the shoulder, pulling him under. So I'm gonna go with King of the Monsters as well. The fight between Godzilla and King Ghidorah, just because it's good. I'm gonna go with Godzilla versus Kong round 1 and 3 specifically. Just because seeing Godzilla fight around the water is just amazing. Seeing him fight Kong and unleashing the real beast on round 3 was insane. And then I had a really hard time choosing between the two, but I'm going to go with Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla from Showa because that was a lot of crazy firepower that we saw and a pretty brutal fight. So that's my 4, but the honorable mention that I really wanted to throw in there was Godzilla versus King Ghidorah from Heisei because it was such a good fight. Any fight that ends with a head getting blasted off is a good fight. Yeah.
Decapitation.
Yeah, so there you go. There's mine.
All right, and I think, that is it. That is all the slides that I have.
That was fun.
So
Good job, everyone.
I'm glad we were able to do this. Yes, great job, everybody. So before we log off, first and foremost, I want to do a quick moment of silence for the students,
that's right.
family, and the parents. So I don't want to do that before getting off.
No, definitely not.
So we'll do a quick. All right, we good. But I definitely wanted to do that. I didn't want to not acknowledge that before we got off. And then Doris, the floor is yours.
Oh, how I feel bad for following up on that. Yeah, I pray for those families too. I just want to put it out there for anybody that's watching. If you haven't seen it come over your feed yet, I've been following a show that is very new. A lot of you may that's an excellent show. There's actually a new one out there that I've been following. It has an excellent lineup. All Monsters Attack is going to be from September 9th to 11th in Indianapolis, Indiana. They have a lineup like you won't believe. There are a ton of people coming in from Japan. Some of the best actors, some of the ones you know, some of the ones you don't. We have Gamera, we have Godzilla. I am going to be going, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But I highly suggest if you are a fan, look this show up. It looks like they have a great lineup for cast coming in. They got some panels lined up. They got a lot of vendors lined up that are going to have some real good eclectic stuff. So I'm just dropping a hint because this is a new show and it looks like it's got some really good promotion behind it. It's called All Monsters Attack, and it's actually sponsored by Days of the Dead, believe it or not, if you've heard of them. So look it up on Facebook and the social medias, but it looks like it's one to watch, and I just wanted to put that out there.
All right. Yeah, I need to get out there, man. This stuff keep passing by and I can't, and I got to make a move on it. Like I have to. Next year's Z-Fest, that's an automatic. That's definitely a go. Like I'm not letting that pass by me anymore.
Honestly.
This All Monsters Attack show is fairly new, and you have something that just went boom. When I'm telling you, their lineup came out of the gate.
All Monsters Attack.
I mean, it's called the All Monsters Attack Expo in Indianapolis, Indiana in September. And I've been following it and watching their post and who's coming and the guests and the lineups and the panels. And I'm like, I'm just going to leave all my credit cards and my debit cards with my Nick. Other than getting there, if I take anything with me, I'm going to come home. And he's like, you do realize we have a wedding in a month. But I had to buy this toy, you know.
That's every Godzilla fan excuse. But the figure.
Look at this poster. Look at this
I know.
poster.
But look at these shoes.
Yes. Look at these.
Look at this
10,000.
t-shirt.
Yeah. Thank you. So I just wanted to put that out there, and thank you, Don, for letting me put it out there because, I mean, they're doing a real good job on their promotion. Their artwork is nice. They even have like some manga artists coming. What was it? Hurricane, and I'm going to pronounce his last name, Ryu. He's coming in. He's a manga artist that does a lot of. So there is like a broad spectrum of people coming, and I think this is going to be a show that's going to come out of the gate screaming.
All Monsters Attack. So
for collectors and fans.
Get on that. Because I need to go.
You said it's going to be streaming?
Do what?
You said it's going to be streaming?
I don't know if it's going to be streaming, but I mean, I'm sure there's going to be lots of YouTubers and stuff there for it. But yeah, that's September 9th through 11th, and you know, I'm going to be there, so there's no saying I can't walk through live, but you know.
Yeah, I'll say, hey,
I mean, I could definitely do a walk. I could do a walk through live, you know, through the show floor. But I'm telling you, hide my wallet. It's going to be dangerous. I already have 2 giant bookshelves downstairs with all my stuff, and Nick's like, you don't need no more Godzilla stuff. And I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah. We need all that.
But look at this pencil box. Come on.
There's actually a hotel by me that every 2 weeks they do like an event, and they put like maybe a whole room of just straight Godzilla toys.
Wow.
And you've never done a live from this?
I've never went. My tattoo artist that did this one actually just told me everything.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, wow. And it's like maybe 5 minutes from my house.
Oh,
Allergies, sorry.
No, you're okay. Tonight was really, really good. We have the whole team with us tonight, so that was really, really good. Doris, it was good to really see you. It's really, really good. You brought your same.
And I'm sorry I'm not honest. I was
you're fine. Don't worry about it.
You're good.
When the moments you are here, those are the ones that are special.
Yeah.
Wow.
It counts.
Yes.
Momfra.
Yeah.
So
Manda.
We definitely glad to have you here.
Well, no, I'm the Momfra, and the way it looks now, I'm going to go through another rebirth at the end of June. They're gonna try to save me, but I'm gonna die and come back.
Everybody that was in the comments, everybody that participated, Adrian, Trey, from Alexander to Aaron to Ben to Michael, everybody who was here, we thank you for that. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
This was great. We thank you, Aaron, for your comment. Aaron said, awesome discussion, guys, and I appreciate the moment of silence too. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. So we're about to sign off. I'm Donald.
DJ.
Oh, we're not picking a movie next week?
Oh, wait, who is this week's pick?
Who's pick?
I think it's
don't know. Is it Nick's?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Who's
Eddie.
up?
I'm after Donald.
Who was the last? Okay, so
It was
Donald.
Dom.
So who's after Donald then? You are Nick. Okay, then Nick, do you have a movie yet or no?
You know what? Let me decide good and clear on this one.
Okay. All right. That's
Okay.
cool. That's
All
cool.
right, go with that.
That's cool.
Yeah, just announce it in the group chat when we're done.
Mhm.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a blessed night.
Y'all have a good one.
And we
Hey,
will see y'all
guys,
next
it was good to
Thursday.
see you
Night,
all
guys.
again. You guys
You
make
guys.
my week. Never forget that.
Yes. Yes.
All
right.
All
Yeah,
make
good.
my week.
Love
Good
you
night, guys.
guys.
Long live the
Love
king.
you.